This is it. So, welcome to the Hey Big Mac podcast. I'm your host, Macca, and we're just going to be taking it bit by bit. We're going to just sort of be winging this thing. So, at the moment, just playing with setups, getting it all sorted, and basically the run through of what we're going to be talking about is anything forward driving related, having your favourite guests on, anywhere from the trips we're doing to the trips that other people are doing, how to set up your trips, forward drives, best things to buy, what not to buy. Different guests will be able to talk those things through. So whether you're doing a massive modification or minor little upgrades, there's always a company out there that's going to be able to help someone. And so we want to bring that forward to the industry to sort of sit there and go, all right, why do we need to do this and what's best and why? So we want to talk to some of the bigger names in the industry that have already been doing this for 10, 20 plus years, that have already developed products, figured out the way of social media and go along that route. So far I've had really good interest in this, what we're planning to do. And the podcast, it's only something new to me, so we're just going to kick it off, see how we go. From there, we want to do a little bit of traveling, so we don't know how we're going to set up a studio-wise thing yet, but we're just going to take it as it is. We want to keep it simple and make it almost easy enough that anyone can do a podcast, but just, we want to show our simplicity behind it, bring you through what we're doing week to week, go through anything that's, if there's a guest that comes on, they might have something they're promoting, anything like that. So we want to go through everything and just bring you weekly content that hopefully brings joy to everyone else. So that's the plan, if there is any suggestions, we always love to hear it. The suggestions I've had already, they've been hugely helpful, especially the people getting around sharing. So if there's anything else you can add, guys, we'd love to hear it. It can only go so far by myself, and of course everyone that's supported me so far over the last few years of heading this way in social media. It's been hugely grateful. So this is the next big step, I feel, is getting into the podcast and hopefully sharing a bit more of my life behind the scenes that you don't see on social media, and get my mates out that they're not so much into social media, but show the side of them that people don't see online. And a lot of the bigger influencer names that you know online that you don't get to see their side of the background of what they're going through, what stuff's happening, business deals, whether it's something that goes good, bad. We want to hear it all. We want to get it out there, give some good entertainment for people that, I sit there and listen to podcasts all week while I'm working. So the only thing I couldn't find is there's nothing about forward driving in Australia that's a podcast that sort of teaches you. You've got your channels, your shows, it's all video related. But what do you do when you're sitting there on your car drive to work, or sitting there by yourself at work in a truck, a machine, or whatever it might be, headphones on, and you just want to listen to forward driving content based like media? So give it a crack and see how we go. And I think this is a perfect opportunity to express myself a little bit more, and hopefully get a few more decent people around here that love the same stuff. So that's what we're all about. And we'll just make this happen, and we'll get the first few episodes out, working on setup. And I think, once we work out the little niggles, we'll be right. We'll be onto it. So cheers, legends. Thank you. And I hope to see you watching the podcast and listening to it and sharing it. And it's greatly appreciated. But this has been Macca. Thank you very much for taking your time, and I'll talk to you soon.